let's play 20 questions. As we near the end of our show, we take time to play a game. One person thinks of a game that has been released on Nintendo hardware, and the other must guess it in 20 questions or less. Last week's and all these other weeks are up, so if you want to listen to those, we try not to spoil them. Be sure to check them out, see if you can guess the games before we guess the games. Leave suggestions down below in the comments, and try to guess this one before we say it. We'll try to... We try to answer the questions or ask the questions in such a way where we think out loud. Mm-hmm. So like you can think along with us. So think out loud with us. Type as you're thinking. And share with your friends so they can play too and see if you can guess it before your friend guesses it. Like, oh, I knew about question 5 and it was definitely Pokemon Sun and Moon. There was no doubt in my mind. If you're listening to this snippet, you can listen to the whole show on YouTube.
Is it Pokemon Sun and Moon?
You've lost.
No.
If you're listening to this snippet, you can listen to the whole show on youtube.com/Koppai Gaming, as well as iTunes, SoundCloud, and more by searching for Koppai Podcast. Zach, it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
To have the game in my head.
That's true.
So, I have a game in my head.
Okay, you got the wiki?
I have the Wikipedia page pulled up.
Okay. All right.
And that's all you get. Those are the only hints you get. It is on Wikipedia.
All right.
It's a game worthy of a Wikipedia page. It's not like some...
Good.
And so, you have 20 questions. Question 1.
Was this game released after January 1st, 1990?
After January 1st, 1990, yes.
Okay. Was it released before January 1st, 2000?
No.
No. So it's after 2000.
It's after 2000.
All right. So...
The 21st century game.
Okay. Was this game... okay.
Questions. Okay, so that's question... Now you're on question 3. Okay, yeah. Cool.
Is this game a part of the modern generation? That would be Wii U, PS4, Xbox One ecosystem?
Yes.
Okay. And that would, I guess, it would include maybe the 3DS. I'm not sure if you include that in that question, but all right, we'll just go with that. I asked for about the Wii U.
Your question was, is it part of the modern generation? The answer is yes.
Okay. Is this a multi-platform game?
As in, like, it released on multi-platforms?
Yeah, yes, on like
yes.
Xbox. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting.
Are you keeping track of questions?
No, I'm not. Are you? Because
no.
you're the one that... Okay.
No. Okay, so I'll start keeping track.
So far we have it's...
so you asked if it's after 1990, after 2000, modern generation, and then multi-platform. So now you're on question 5.
Okay. Is this an indie title?
Yeah.
This is an indie title. Okay. Okay. Is it a platforming game?
Let me look at the genre here. Technically, no.
I have this idea of what it might be actually in my head already, so I think I'm doing pretty good. What question am I on now? Like 7?
Yeah. So you just said So that was yeah.
Okay. Is this pixel art in this game?
Pixel art.
Is there noticeable like blocky kind of squares, or like where it looks like maybe an SNES or NES kind of era game where it's pixel art? You know, it's not like
no, it's not. It's not like a
like
an
Shovel
SNES
Knight.
game. Yeah, not Shovel Knight. No.
Okay.
Question 8.
All right. Do you shoot in this game?
You can shoot. Yes.
Okay. Is this game on handhelds? On 3DS?
What's your question? Is it on handhelds or is it on 3DS?
Okay. Is it on handhelds?
Yes.
Okay. So that means, we could be thinking like either phones or a 3DS or Vita. Is this game on 3DS?
No.
Okay. Whew. All right. Okay. So
question 10, I think. Yeah, 10.
Modern generation. It's an indie game, but it's not 8-bit. But it is on a mobile game. It's not 3DS. It's multi-platform. You can shoot in this game.
Mhm.
Is this from a 2D perspective?
No.
Okay. Shoot. Oh, this is kind of challenging here.
Let me make a list real quick, see if I can figure out how many questions you've asked. I think you're on 11 right now. But and also to refresh the audience, after 90s,
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
2000s,
Yep.
modern game or modern platforms, multi-platform.
Mm-hmm.
What else did you ask? You asked if it was
Independent.
independent. You asked if it was on handhelds. Pixel. You asked if it was 2D. Anything else that you asked? I don't remember. Oh, you asked if it was on 3DS.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you're on question 10.
Oh man. Okay.
If I recall correctly, we may have missed a question there, but
So is this game an isometric game where it's sort of top down?
no.
Not okay. That was question 10. Are you a human in this game?
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot.
You are a human.
So,
Oh, and you also asked, can you shoot in this game?
man, I wonder if I'm just like, wow. Okay, I'm trying to think. Like, I'm pretty blank on, because what is it? Like a game? I'm trying to think of something like that I've played that's kind of independent that would be like on a Vita or and Wii U, or I don't know if I need to ask if it was on the Vita to narrow that down, because I guess I'm thinking it could be either phones or Vita. But I'm thinking, what game is on Vita that is also on the Wii U? I really honestly can't think of one
That's a tricky wicket.
that is like, wow.
I bet there's someone at home right now is like, oh, it's that game. It's on Vita and Wii U. Oh, man. But not you, Mr. Koppai. You're on question 13, I think. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, question 13. You can shoot in this game. You are a human. It's not isometric. It's not 2D. It's not pixel art based like an SNES game. It's on handhelds.
Is this okay? But it was released in the modern gen, or was it? Is it on? I don't know what that question was.
To give you a freebie almost to be kind. It's on modern platforms. It's on modern consoles, not necessarily released specifically on these modern platforms.
But I did ask if it was released after the 2000s, so
it's released after 2000s.
Okay.
But that doesn't necessarily mean it was released on or released at the time of these modern consoles, But it is on these modern consoles, meaning it could have come from older consoles onto these modern consoles.
Ow.
Big hints here, Mr. Koppai.
Oh, now I'm kind of thinking, I don't know if I've never really played. I don't think that you would do something like a Metal Gear and I don't even know if that's on virtual consoles when I haven't played really any of those. So I wouldn't really know to ask about those. But I do know that
we have an unwritten rule here at Koppai that you've probably played this game.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking? You were thinking Metal Gear.
I'm really struggling because the Vita.
You got to narrow it down to maybe genre.
But you can shoot in this game, but it's not. Is this a space shooter?
No.
Game? No. Okay.
Don't get hung up on shooting.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of the way Damon does 20 questions, where he's like, "You guys are getting hung up on the wrong thing."
Man, this is a difficult one. This one I feel is a little bit challenging, but
You're gonna hate yourself when you figure
I
out
think
what
that
it
you're
is.
getting back at me for my couple past ones that have been a little bit challenging. I'm gonna hate myself. Oh, what game? I need to narrow it down more though. I need to ask something else. What other question would be good though? Because like not something like, do you wear a hat in this game? Or, so is this game? Wow. I don't want to say. I don't think it's first person because that doesn't make really much sense. Because that would be either like you're shooting a lot, or I don't know. There's not a lot of first person games that are on Vita, and I don't know. And an independent game. Oh.
But do you want that to be unknown? Are you going to go to bed tonight wondering, should I have asked who is the first person?
Is it a first-person game?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Well, it can be.
There's a first-person game that can be. Oh, you know what? Well, you did say it's not Pixel. So I was thinking I had a Minecraft coming to my head, but Pixel is pretty Minecrafty. Minecraft is very pixel based in a lot of ways.
You asked pixel based in the sense of like SNES games.
That's true. I did. And you were kind of hung up on that one. You were kind of like, oh, what do I say here? Because. But I would say that Minecraft does have a pixely art kind of style, but I don't know, maybe that you would be kind of, crap. Does this game have survival elements to it?
Yes.
Okay. What question am I on?
Let me check. After 90s, after 2000s, modern game, multi-platform, indie developer, was on handhelds, pixel art in the sense of classic SNES, specifically Shovel Knight games, 2D, 3DS, not on 3DS, not isometric. Number 11, you play as a human, you can shoot, doesn't take place in space, can play in first person with survival elements. You're on question 16.
Okie dokie. Do you mine in this game?
Sure. There is mining in this game.
Alright, 17, okay, shoot. Are there, pigs in this game?
Yes, there are pigs.
Oh, I think I finally came out of my little rut. Well, I'm definitely got like a title on my brain that I think people might be thinking of. Is this game procedurally generated?
I actually don't know if it is. Is it? Is it?
I don't know.
Oops. I clicked on the Wikipedia. I'm not too sure on that one. I think it has procedurally generated elements to it.
Okay. Was there? What question am I on now? Is that 18?
I think so, maybe.
Okay. Was there was there a Super Mario DLC?
Yes.
Is it Minecraft?
Yes, it is.
Oh!
Well done. See that you hung me up though because you asked, is it like a pixel art game?
Yeah, that's a tough question.
And the textures of Minecraft are pixely, but it's not a pixel art game. Like it's a 3D game, you know.
Yeah.
And so, it does say right here in a 3D procedurally generated world. Yep. So procedurally generated. Because I just know there's some levels, like some areas of it aren't procedurally generated. Like it's, like the tutorial
that was a
area.
good one.
So.
That was a good one.
Wasn't it though? Yeah, like that's why I was like, you're gonna hate yourself when you figure this out because it's freaking Minecraft. Like,
I know. Yeah.
and it was also tricky. You like led off with, "Is this an indie developer?" And I'm like, "Well, crap, it is. Mojang is an indie developer, but it's Microsoft, Windows. It's Minecraft. It's not what you would think of as an indie game, but it is an indie game." And then when you asked if it's on handheld, it's like on every handheld except for the 3DS.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and yeah, it was
it
so
would have
cool.
worked on mobile and Vita. So
came to the
crazy.
Wii U and the Vita, the forgotten consoles.
Me asking about the first person really helped, I think, though.
Yeah,
because it started getting to be like, okay, and then you also had to clarify that it can be played in first person.
Yeah, because that's tricky too. Because a lot of people play Minecraft in third person, like they just walk around and
somehow when you said that, a vision came to my head of me clicking out of Minecraft perspective. And
that's immediately what I thought. I answered because you were like, it can't be first person. Like, there's no way. And I'm like, it could be though. And you're like, all right, is it? And you asked, and I was like, yep, definitely is a first person game. And then I immediately imagined myself switching out of first person in Minecraft because I do that all the time, to get that precise, crouching over, building your stuff. And a lot of times, like when you watch like Machinima of Minecraft or people playing, they're always playing in the third person because it's just quirkier that way. So yeah, super fun. That was a good one. And I don't know why I thought of it, but I was just like, I want to do a game that's like so not obscure that it almost is obscure by doing Minecraft.
Yeah.
And so, and it's
almost
just released on Wii U. So, yeah. Let us know if you guessed correctly down below. And thank you so much for listening to Koppai Podcast. We hope you enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to like, share, review, and subscribe to your favorite podcast service and get updated on when we post. Hopefully posting soon about the Nintendo NX. And we're going to be posting more 20 questions. So if you liked 20 questions, we'll be doing that every single episode. You can listen to it. We actually had someone listen to us on iTunes just the other day for the first time. They had normally listened to us on just YouTube. Real quick, I want to pull up. Let me see if I can pull up here one of our reviews. We can give a shout out to someone that left us a review on iTunes. I actually don't know if I can pull up the reviews here. It
might be something that we'll have to do. We can make it like a little segment.
Yeah, we'll bake it into the next episode. But we do have a few reviews on there, and we want to encourage you to go leave us a review on iTunes. So yeah, be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram by searching for Koppai Gaming. And hopefully we'll have some NX news soon to share with you all. But until next time,